about Stream Matter? Well, I'll have you know Stream Matter is a controller for overlays, VODs, and data on competitive gaming streams. If you have not invested into Stream Matter... Catch you later, George.
Okay, bye.
If you have not looked at Stream Matter, I highly recommend you do. Stream Matter is a fantastic thing to use for your streams. Absolutely. Everything run here is used with Stream Matter, isn't it? Absolutely. So if you like just the look and like the overlays that you're seeing on screen right now as these players get into their match, consider downloading and, you know, using Stream Matter. Get it around, guys. So here we are. We got SadHour swapping to his very old main, Robin, specifically for this matchup, I imagine, which is very interesting. SadHour has such a slew of characters that he has for specific matchups, right? So for this matchup, he uses Robin. For Mewtwo, he uses Game & Watch. For majority of other matchups, he sort of shifts between Cloud and Marth as he pleases. But the fact that he's maintaining all these characters at a very high level is why he is number 2. This is the reason he is number 2. No one can take that away from him. And on the other side, we've got Flex, Ingran's winner's side, because he played out of his mind today with this Flower Power Donkey Kong, which he's still rocking that tag, Ingran's, by the way. Donkey Kong he's brought back after a while now. And Flex, also another player who has maintained a lot of characters at a very high level. Sure, he might not play all of them, and he sort of like shifts between a multitude of different ones, but just look at this. Look at these callouts. Like, this is why he's been playing amazingly today. Like, can you blame the guy? Unfortunately, even game now, but you know what? I don't think he cares. He gets SadHour to high enough percent and he will just up throw Ding Dong the boy to death. Alright, I'm no longer having to sort. He might be dead. Oh, he makes it back barely. I'm no longer solo commentating. We've got the man, the myth, the legend himself. We've got Jet on the mic.
I don't know about those titles, but I feel welcome. Thank you very much, SadHour.
You're most welcome. Oh, almost getting the spike hitbox there with the Elwind.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that when sometimes Robin's hitbox is just like, nah, I don't want to spike this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, because they clank very easily. Well, at least Elwind does.
It's like pits down air.
Yeah. Look at these strings and combos. Look at him go.
Just throw fire at the monkey.
Just keeping him at the ledge. Just, you know what, burn, little monkey, burn.
I don't know about the size of monkeys you're used to looking at, but this one doesn't look little to me.
You called it a monkey first!
You said little monkey!
Okay, well, you know what? I say little everything, alright? That's just me.
Look, it's little Zyphonor.
Yeah, I am little. What of it? I ain't afraid to admit it.
Alright, we can be little boys.
We can be little boys. We can be little boys on the little commentary desk playing in the little Couch Warriors Queensland November Rambat. Yeah?
Wow.
Streaming it through little Stream Matter overlays on the Couch Warriors. I'm just making sure, you know.
Yeah, the money just spilled all over the table.
Look what you've done.
This.
Look what you've done.
Look, they don't use envelopes here. They use folded sheets of paper.
I mean,
the money just falls out.
I mean, you know what?
Esports.
Esports, professional. You know, we gotta save money on those envelopes. Anyway, into game 2. SadHour taking game 1. Oh, unfortunately loses his Levin Sword. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, he doesn't catch it again.
Yeah.
Not a true Robin.
Who is this guy? He needs... You know what he needs? He needs that little meter that tells him when he's gonna lose it.
Yeah, he just
Ultimate.
needs to learn how to play his character.
Buffed. Right?
Yes, so that your opponent knows when it's running out, because they'll never know otherwise.
Yeah, right.
So it's nerf.
I didn't know I was watching a puppet show. These strings. Dude, these strings.
Probably
Man.
from last match.
Just look at the pressure SadHour can apply. Now he's going to peg, and then he's going to throw out a couple of these.
Spike? No. He reads the jump.
Oh! That is him. That is Flex. The
You
man.
thought you were edgeguarding me? No, mine now.
No, I'm just going to put my foot down on your cranium, and you're going to plummet into the blast zone.
Goodbye. Meanwhile, SadHour's got 60% back on him.
Yeah, but this is going to change up pretty quick, I imagine.
Well, with just 2 hits, he's already at 31.
Look at him go. I reckon 2 more hits and he'll be in ding dong percent. Alright? Don't at me. 1, 2. He's at ding dong percent.
It's only 52.
No, he's at ding dong percent.
Alright, you know your stuff.
I don't. Okay, now he's at ding dong.
Nah, not quite. A couple pummels, maybe.
Bro. Little monkey.
Oh, that was a really nice recovery there from Flex.
Unfortunately, though, gets knocked back off stage and was unable to maintain that recovery.
3 steps ahead.
I am always 3 steps ahead.
3?
Yeah,
That's pretty impressive.
but he's always 3 steps ahead. So that means when the first step is done, he's already added in another step. Right?
So if he's 3 steps ahead, then he would never get hit, right?
Yeah.
Or is he just do it to stop suspicion? But then he just goes out and says it anyway. I'm always 3 steps ahead.
He does it to stop suspicion, but he also does it to make it an even fight, because he realizes that if he just never got hit, that's not fun, that's not fair on the opponent. He needs to give him a couple of homie hits, you know?
Yeah, I think you need to rethink your definition of fun.
Yeah? What's your definition of fun?
Oh, domination, of course.
Domination?
Yeah, if I'm always 3 steps ahead, you better be sure I'm dominating my opponent.
Look at how Robin floats, by the way. Like,
With the B reverses, it's so cool.
like, this guy is the slowest thing on planet Earth, but then he floats like he's a feather. Like, you'd think he'd be able to move a little bit faster, right?
Yeah, slower than a running pig man,
Yeah.
Ganondorf.
Hell Thunder. No, you do not have books. You've run out of books. He dead. That was very close.
Let's
Just
smash the fire. That's how you put it out, right?
I'm gonna fight fire with fire. But in this case,
Fire with fist.
my fire is my fist. That's gonna be it. So SadHour looking very
Nice read.
looking very much in the
In the green.
he was dead anyway, but I mean the down air just to make sure, you know, he might have magneted to the ledge there.
Nice read on that
SadHour
spot
was-
dodge with the down smash.
He's very much looking to reset the bracket here.
Yeah, it's interesting that SadHour got beaten by Gus today, but Gus had to leave.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe if Gus was still here, there'd be a different grand finals going on right now.
Potentially.
Oh, that was a little bit slow, but he had the right idea. Now, SadHour is going to be trying to keep his distance a little bit, I imagine. And that's not how you do it. Lucky. Out of range.
Oh, he threw it this time. He knows.
He's throwing it multiple times.
True Robin main, 3 steps ahead.
He's so far ahead that he's going to lose this map, ready? Oh,
I'm ready. Here we go.
here it comes, ready?
It's SD.
Here it comes. Back throw. And slap.
Woo.
Wait, was that the Elwind book? Or was
Yeah.
that the arc fireball?
I don't
Does that look
know.
that was so clutch.
Wouldn't be very good if it was the Elwyn book, would it now?
No.
It was not, unless it's back already, which probably would be.
One grab will kill here. That's going to kill too. Very well played by Flex.
Ah, he's on the scoreboard.
There he is. Robin, unfortunately, 3 steps ahead, not quite far enough.
Yeah, Donkey Kong is like 17 steps ahead.
Yeah, look at how big his cranium is.
Yeah, it's actually stored under his chin.
That is galaxy brain chin.
Yeah.
You know? Let's go, Flex.
Yeah, got some
Flex got some supporters in the chat.
Donkey Kong fans, potentially.
Give it up for your boy.
Maybe they just don't like Robin.
Well, maybe. Robin is kind of boring.
Hey! That's not the word I would use.
What would you use?
Calculated.
3 steps ahead.
Precisely.
I don't know. It just kind of feels like... For me personally, I feel like Robin just throws things at you. But,
Wow.
I mean,
That's why you're not a Robin main.
That's exactly why I'm not a Robin man. Robin, 3 steps ahead. DK, don't even bother counting because there's too much.
How far can gorillas count?
I'm sure there's been some lab tests for it where there's like some super intelligent gorilla that can count pretty high.
Like 6.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting the back air there, but it was a really good option. Too
Might be
bad
dead.
he couldn't finish it off.
That's okay. He was at pretty high percent. Going for that isn't necessarily the wrong option. Nosferatu.
Only 8%. That's good.
But he healed, which is the main reason you use
it's the
that move.
equivalent of 16.
Also, by the way, you just racked on like a good 40%. 50%, sorry. Just from up airs.
Looking like ZSS or those other characters that spam up here. Cloud.
Bayonetta. Just jumps over it. Doesn't mind. He's a monkey. I'm actually surprised that didn't armor through it. I don't know exactly the properties of that, but...
But it's a bit too late to learn at this point.
Yeah, I mean...
Unless you
2
want to
weeks
like
ago.
come back and dominate. There's only one more tournament left for Smash forever
Which is crazy to
in
think.
Queensland.
I think... Flex is gonna go... I reckon Flex is gonna go for a up throw reset on top platform. Okay, well he can't now. What? He's...
Spaghetti.
There's no person that way. The expansion is real with
Oh
this
my
one.
god. Oh,
Yeah.
nice high recovery.
Yeah, SadHour likes going high. I think Flex needs to keep that in mind and sort of
Yeah.
like wait for him to commit. Because if he goes low, you can kind of react.
I suppose there's like, you know, a 50-50 and Flex gets wrong.
Yeah.
So, can't win him all the time.
Just pegs him off the... I just popped the mic. Pegs him off the screen. Oh! That is an option. That is an option.
And a winning option.
That was the last thing I expected, and that is why Robin is 3 steps ahead. Anyway, bracket reset. Here we go. SadHour looking very much to take this in a dominating fashion.
Oh, Flex took a match. That's
Yeah,
nothing to scoff at.
Oh, that is true, but we shall see.
Shall see indeed.
Maybe the Robin will not be entirely ahead of the curve here in this next set.
Well, it doesn't matter how far you are. I mean, you can be ahead, but if your opponent's further ahead, then that's when you're going to run into problems.
Yeah, I think Flex accidentally SD'd there. Very unfortunate, but I mean, that's the dong life, you know? Sometimes you SD. And sometimes you do it intentionally to reset rage so that you put them in ding-dong percent.
Sometimes you ding, sometimes you dong.
And sometimes you're wrong.
Just like...
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
And then
Living up to our little names.
And then sometimes you're a Mong.
Alright, mate. This is a PG.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was profanity.
Oh, well, you should check your vocabulary, sir.
Oh, fairly out of range. I will check it. Do you want me to dictionary it right now? I'll go onto Google and look up a dictionary meaning of Mong.
You do that.
Who will prove to be whatever number of steps ahead.
3. Precisely. Robin never changes the number of steps ahead. I think that's the problem with Robin.
Yeah, that is the problem with Robin. Are you getting that as well?
I'm getting the static.
What is that from?
It's from the cables being faulty.
Do you want me to try fiddling with them a little bit? Or what?
Give it a whirl. I could make it worse though.
Oh, that did make it worse. There it goes. Perfect. Sorry about that, guys.
No, they don't hear it.
They don't?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's very handy.
That's very handy.
Thank goodness for that.
If you guys heard what we're hearing, oh god, you'd be ear bleed in the chat.
Just absolute. Just destroyed. We
definitely
hear it.
Come on.
Where's the Kappa
He's
face?
lying.
Where's the Kappa face? We need the Kappa face after that, man. Come on. Otherwise we can't tell whether you're being sarcastic.
Alright. Mate, what did you hear? This is
I think I did, but I don't know.
Oh, he's backtracking.
I don't know. No, this is someone different.
Oh, okay. It is something different. Like someone different. Okay. They both got the same name color.
Well, I definitely noticed it disappeared. Well, you know what?
There's a match happening, that's what.
Nah, for real, I heard nothing. You guys are playing with our heartstrings here.
Nah, I know, they can't possibly hear it.
Monkey has a sword. Monkey pegged the sword at Bookworm. It's very interesting that Flex
it's still
likes...
connected.
It's very interesting that Flex likes going for these down airs on shield.
You don't think it's the safest thing in the world?
I think he could be crossing up with back air.
Oh yeah.
So from there he might be able to set up ding dong pressure and such.
But would you do that?
No, I wouldn't because I'm not a DK player. That's why he goes for dare.
Oh, I don't know. I think that dash tag was a misinput.
Look at SadHour just absolutely playing around with his items. Oh, that was very close. Oh, very unfortunate.
He was scared!
He was scared of the down air. He was very scared. So scared, in fact.
So scared that he'll lose the whole set.
Killed himself.
Let's try... Hey, he's pink now. Or she.
Let's try this.
To
That makes it a little bit easier. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Because everything's little in this stream.
And all we have to do is pay attention to the length of the name.
Yeah.
Here we go. Game 3. In the reset.
True grand finals. The only way to leave Smash 4.
This has happened a couple of times this set already, where SadHour has just got so much percent on Flex unanswered, and then Flex just comes back.
Monkey gets comboed hard. That is the matchup. Monkey now has sword. Monkey throw sword. That has so much end lag, I was expecting something else.
Decent 56%.
That is very rough, but you know what? Not something you can't make it back from.
Oh, he's using the books.
See, that cross-up was bad because SadHour was facing the other way. But otherwise it would have been good. That's twice now he's spot dodged that. Flex to win flower power.
He's so good at getting on the platforms.
I'm a who. Thank you very much. You're a who and? I'll have you know.
That's the preferred pronoun. It's like he, she, other. Please explain who.
Will it be a SadHour for SadHour? Or will it be a weird Flex find out next time on Smash Bros. Z.
Wouldn't they be the same thing? Because flexing would be flex winning, and SadHour being sad would mean SadHour lost.
No, it would mean that Flex lost. Because it's a sad hour for Flex. Right?
But then it's a... Okay, whatever.
Anyway, all we need to know is that there's 0% on SadHour at the moment, and 144%.
He's just going to keep using down B to heal into negative percents.
Yeah, I think
Or
Flex might have maybe given up on that game, which is... I can't say for certain, but kind of felt that way a little bit.
Did who just quote your entire spiel there?
No, I quoted him.
Oh my god. I didn't realize.
You need to pay attention to chat better, my friend.
I thought he just like got word for word what you said and typed it in the chat.
No, do you think I'm original enough to come up with something as creative as that? Mate, all I am is a copycat.
That's evident.
Oof. Oof. Oh, just mashing the jab. Why not? That was almost super cool.
Oh.
Just tries to slap him out of the sky.
Oh.
Oh my lord.
So if you up B and you're facing the wrong way, do you just go that way?
I can't say for certain. I think it's just you cannot shift momentum.
Oh
That's
my god,
it.
That's it.